¡Hola! Pues gente, continuamos. Vale. La salida... Uy, me había dejado aquí botellitas. Ay, ¿por dónde se sale? No me acuerdo. Por aquí. Vale, teníamos... Vamos a ir para allá, derecha del todo. Recordad que en este juego es un DLC, lo pusieron gratis. Bueno, mini... ¿En serio? Un DLC que lo pusieron gratis, que lo subiré cuando me complete la campaña, que manejamos a un Terminator. Y otro que es de pago. Va a venir para acá seguro. ¿Por qué no lo veo? Es un fallo. Es raro, ¿eh? ¿Cómo? Bueno, pues lo habéis visto, ¿no? Ha sido un fallo del juego o algo. No es normal lo que ha pasado. Ese robot lo dejamos, ¿vale? Recordad que para... Mierda, me ha visto. Recordad que para hacerse el platino te tiene que cargar este robot en esta misión, ¿vale? En este mapa. Vaya por Dios. ¿En serio? Me ha visto el Terminator bugueado, por así decirlo. Esto pinta mal, ¿eh? Estoy muerto, creo yo, ¿eh? Va a salir un poco mal la jugada. Vale, hay más robos por aquí. Buah, cuidado con el... Cuidadito con el grandullón. Venga, gírate. Y ya por lo menos tenemos dos torretas por si vienen. Había un... Vamos a abrir esto por si acaso. Porque ya sabéis que estas bases hay que reventarlas y tiene una cuenta atrás, si no explota. Está abajo. Mira que ha salido. Hostia. ¿En serio? Bueno, está haciendo el capítulo de hoy un poco... ¿Por dónde se entra aquí para destruir...? Bueno, vamos a subir para arriba. Esperamos que aquí abajo hay... Hay un sitio, no sé por qué... Ah, vale, por aquí, por aquí. Mal hecho, mal hecho. Bueno, vamos a reventar la base. Aquí no hay nada de cofre, nada por aquí, nada por allá. Ya está, la reventamos. Y a salir huyendo. Vámonos. Salimos por el otro lado. Mira, venga, que revienta.
Storage destroyed.
Vale, vamos a irnos para allá. Mierda. Qué mal lo estoy jugando. Qué mal lo estoy jugando. Ganzúa nunca viene nada mal. Bueno, despistamos un poco a los enemigos. Hay que subir más. Venga, subimos. Skyner. No. He cambiado de arma, no sé por qué. Aquí. Recordad que estamos en una misión de información, ¿vale? Que es lo que estamos haciendo. He visto algo brillando. Vale. Este de musiquita, hombre. Guardamos por si las moscas. Y bueno, tenemos ya otra misión. Y una secundaria. Eso sí, no vamos a ir a lo loco, ¿eh? Con cuidadín. Los misiles que lanza Skyner. ¿Puede que haya aquí algo? Tengo curiosidad. Bueno, si acaso hemos de reventar uno. Vamos a ir a esta zona secundaria a ver qué nos encontramos. Pues mira, nunca viene mal los medicamentos. Ahí, botequín y todo el rollo, perfecto. Más cositas. Ahí, botequín grande, perfecto. Antes de leer, ¿qué hay que hacer? Dijo que el Colin dejó un paquete, vale. Perfecto. ¿Cuándo lanzaré el DLC de pago? Cuando lo rebajen, ¿vale? De momento está a 15 euros, es su precio oficial. Lo suelen rebajar a 7 euros por ahí. Tu mochila está llena, no jodas. Mochila está al máximo. ¿Qué cogió yo en la mochila? Buah, un montón de esto. Vamos a tener que soltar la escopeta. ¿En serio? A ver.
Dispensary. This is it.
Exacto.
Looks like Colin was really prepared. Or maybe Aaron will appreciate that.
Pues listo. Vámonos de esta consulta médica. Vámonos. Ya nos queda la misión principal, que es esta de aquí, y terminamos con el mapa. Antes de nada, como siempre, vale. Pues mira, estamos aquí al lado. Fotos.
That's the
Son
last one.
inmenso, ¿eh?
Good job with these pictures, Rivers. We're one step closer to preparing a counterattack. I'm starting to see why Skynet isn't so...
Pues ya está. La puerta de que hay que abrir aquí una puerta a nivel 3, que no abre nada, simplemente una puerta que está derrumbada. Aquí en todo el medio, por ejemplo. Hay que abrirla para conseguir el trofeo. En este mapa. Es perdible el trofeo, así que tenéis muy importante. Muy importante que lo hagáis. A nivel 3, ¿eh? Cerradura. Este mapa es esta puerta y matar al bicho ese grande, al robot ese que hemos dejado ahí muy grande. Tú acércate, guapetón. Ese, papu. ¡Hostia! ¿Por qué ha saltado los bichos esos? Vámonos, vámonos. Sí. Pues bueno, escondite, volvemos otra vez. Pasadena, que el sitio donde hemos estado, está más que perdida, pero conseguí completar mi primera misión como soldado de Tencom. Ahora me toca despedirme de mi compañero antes de marcharme y unirme a la comandante Baron y su división sur. Qué neblina, ¿eh? Está guapo. Después el contraste con el fuego, con la niebla. Está muy chulo, ¿eh? Bueno. Primeramente, vamos a vender todas las armas. Vale. Bala de escopeta, fuera. Bala de su fusil, fuera. Y ya está. Bomba de tubo debería de comprarla. Vale, todo barato. ¿Y ganzúa cuánto vale? Venga. Está bien. Debería de habilidades. Fabricación. Tengo que dar la fabricación. ¿Vale? Para ya poder conseguir estas granadas. Vamos a llevar 11 del tirón, ¿vale? Y esta vamos a llevar 2. Ya está. Y vamos a hablar con la tipa.
Jacob, how is Pasadena? You know what? Forget I asked. I don't want to know. I'm just glad that you're all right.
And how are you doing?
I guess I'm a little nervous before tomorrow.
I never asked you. What are you planning to do tomorrow?
I've been meaning to tell you earlier, but I panicked. And that's because I decided to go with Ryan. We'll find somewhere safe, away from all this. You have to understand, I need to do what's best for Patrick. I'm his big sis. I need to protect him. I haven't told him yet. He'll be devastated leaving you and Aaron, but I think it's for the best.
Aren't you curious about what happened in Pasadena?
No. I think I'd rather keep that place in the past. Actually, I have a confession to make. I've never been outside of Pasadena until now. Can you believe that?
How's that even possible?
With all the people constantly stopping by, there was always plenty to do at the house. I did my traveling through pictures and postcards that wanderers brought with them. My favorite had a little flamingo drinking water from a lake on it. Its long red neck curved like a snake. Patrick's mother gave me that postcard. It's funny how I never met my mother, but I was around to see Patrick's leave him.
I'm sorry to hear about your mother.
Don't be. I had a pretty good childhood, apart from the nuclear holocaust and all. I remember the day Patrick's mom brought him in. They were both tired and dirty, so we took care of them. Patrick was crying a lot. He was teething at the time. I think that was what scared her away. She just couldn't handle the crying.
How was she?
I loved her. For the time she was with us, I liked to pretend she was my mother, too. After she took off, I was devastated. But my father said, "You need to grow up. You have a brother now." So I burned the postcard. The little red flamingo flew up in flames. And I promised myself I'd never be weak again. But I guess we all need someone we can be weak with sometimes, don't we?
Bueno. Pues listo, Calixto. No hay nadie por qué hablar, no, solamente está ella. Bueno, a dormir. Y aquí, vale. A mimir. Unas horas después.
Wake up! We need to move.
What's going on?
Everyone, wake up! You need to get out of here.
Who the fuck are you?
It doesn't matter. What matters is that you can't stay here any longer.
She asked a question, and I suggest answering.
You don't want to do that. I've got this place rigged with explosives, and there's a detonator in my pocket.
You got what?
Do you mind? Lower your gun, Ryan. He's the one that saved my life. What do you want from us? You have to get out of here. Skynet's on its way. They finally found you.
What you mean they found us? They were looking for us?
Not for you. For him. He's essential to winning this war. Skynet knows that. That's why they've been following him for months. I have to make sure nothing happens to him. In a couple of minutes, an infiltrator will walk in here trying to kill him. I can't let that happen. We have to bury that Terminator here once and for all.
All right, everybody, you heard him. Let's get moving. I'll get the bus ready.
There's no time for that. There's a passage here. It will lead you out. Use it.
What was that?
All right, everyone, get out!
Jacob!
Give me that. It's the same one. It's the same model. Leave! Now!
How the hell's he still alive?
Go! 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 Watch out! Don't just stand there! Run!
Bueno, pues aquí ya sabemos con certeza el Terminator, ¿no? Con piel de humano, ¿no? Que puede sudar, como digo nuestro protagonista en el anterior capítulo, que hay una nueva amenaza, el infiltrador, ¿no? Se le dice. Que es lo que conocemos como la película de Terminator, como lo que es el Schwarzenegger, un Terminator que parece humano. Refugio de la resistencia. Pudimos escapar gracias al desconocido, que es muy importante este personaje, ¿eh? Se desvelará al final. Se sacrificó y enterró al infiltrador de una vez por todas, pero con Patrick herido debido a la explosión. Otros no hallaron alternativa. Tuvieron que reunirse conmigo en el refugio de la Resistencia.
Baron listened to us. She could no longer deny that this infiltrator was a real threat. She decided to take everyone in, on her terms. The shelter was on high alert, but thanks to the intel I gathered in Pasadena, we slowed the advance of the Annihilation Line and gained some time. Just enough to start preparing the counterattack.
Dos semanas después.
Sergeant, at ease.
Ya soy sargento.
Well, look at you, Sergeant. When you helped us in Pasadena the other day, I was trying really hard not to panic because you were only a private. Sorry for underestimating you. I guess I should salute or something?
How's Patrick?
Every day a little better. Aaron says he'll be back on his feet in no time. She's done a great job with him. I wish I could repay her somehow. It just doesn't seem that she needs anything.
Getting ready for another scavenging run?
No, I just came out here to catch my breath. Baron is giving us the entire evening off, believe it or not.
Doesn't sound like her. I need to report to Baron.
Listo. Hola, tienes frío, ¿eh? O vente pa' Sevilla. Sabrás lo que es la calor de 52 grados en verano por la tarde. Y no es coña, ¿eh? Evidentemente eso pasa muy pocas veces al año. Pasará una tarde o dos. Como muy rara vez.
Rivers, DN 46890.
Muy bien. Uy,
The commander is expecting you in the control
mira,
room, Sergeant.
cosita. Está un poco mal hecho porque es como si tuviese como un parche, ¿verdad? Como que no concuerda la biología del perro con el ambiente. Este sí, pero está como de un tono más claro. ¿Lo veis? Igual, ¿lo ves? Este parece que está aquí, pero este parece que está en dimensión, pero bueno.
Maraschino cherries again.
I don't get it. How did they bring that buggy down here?
I'm going out soon. I haven't made my daily quota yet. I still have 3 more rats to catch. If you see one, let me know, okay?
Vale.
Hey, I'm just catching up with Mark. I'll get back to work in a couple of minutes. You won't tell, right? But no, seriously, you won't tell, right?
Que te pego 2 tiros. No me llames chivato. Oye, Manuel.
Hey Ryan, how's everything?
Exactly as you would imagine. Baron's keeping me busy. They weren't kidding when they said she's a hard ass.
What did you hear?
A lot of rumors going around of how she's sending insubordinate workers to the front line. And by insubordinate, I mean people who ain't willing to work 18 hours a day. Every day.
What happened after you started your camp?
Honestly, not that much. At least not in the beginning. When we gave up on the idea of getting in touch with anyone, we just tried to adapt. Temperatures fell, we had to scavenge for food. All of a sudden, that became our life.
When did you first hear about Skynet?
Oh, that came years later. We did hear some rumors about robot warriors, but you must understand how crazy it sounded back then. And that wasn't even the most insane story out there. My favorite one was about the radioactive squirrel zombies. Well, I know how stupid it sounds, but we managed to have fun in our little commune. I still had my guitar with me. We talked a lot about how we're gonna be famous, because we're the only living band in the world.
You played in a band.
I did. One of the few things I was better at than Tucker. He didn't have much talent, but he loved the idea of sex, drugs, and rock and roll, especially the first two. We were just stupid kids, not realizing what was going on. We paid the price for it the first time we saw a tin can. I was tuning my guitar when I heard a strange noise. I found out later that it was a T-400. Must have heard me play. It didn't even have the decency to look scary. Maybe if it did, we wouldn't have just stood there when it started firing.
What did you do?
I froze. I didn't run to help. I didn't scream. I didn't even move. I just stood there, like a coward. The tin can got Tucker with a single bullet. Bam, just like that. 7 other people died before we finally destroyed that thing. Ironically enough, I was the one who delivered the final blow. Safe to say, it was the beginning of a new era.
Venga. Para vender teníamos algo... No. No sé si vender los estimulantes, tío. Estimulantes yo es que no lo utilizo para nada. Mira, este ralentiza el tiempo. Mejora la resistencia. Bueno. Hola.
Are you alright?
Me? Honey, I'm about the most well-adjusted person in this goddamn place. It's the others you should be concerned about.
You mean Ryan?
Ryan ain't so hot either, but that's another story.
Jennifer?
I'm worried about her. I'm the one that asked Baron to give her team a little break. Jennifer's been busy scavenging supplies for the soldiers, and she hardly had time to see Patrick. And now she's finally got a day off. She's avoiding him like the plague.
How's Patrick doing?
He's fine, but it wouldn't kill you if you checked on him yourself.
Is there anything you need?
No. I have to say, the Resistance is pretty well supplied. Don't tell me you miss running errands for me. I don't believe that for a second.
And what about something other than medicine?
Honey, I'm not shy. I'll let you know if I need anything, okay? But thank you for asking.
Take care. How are you doing?
Good. Erin's going to let me leave in a couple of days. Thanks for bringing that chalk. I've been drawing a lot. I'd be so bored without it.
How do you like living in the shelter?
There's a lot of people here. I like that. I heard a funny joke yesterday. You want to hear it?
Yeah, tell me.
What's brown and sticky? A stick!
I don't get it.
Yeah, me neither.
How's Jennifer?
She's out a lot, but I understand. She's a scavenger.
I have to go.
Alvin lost his spider scout again.
Man, I saw it crawling through the shelter earlier. Almost gave me a heart attack.
You wanted to see me?
You're finally here. Good. I have a special task for you. I want you to head downtown to check on the doctor.
Doctor?
Alvin. He's out there making sure that our defense systems are working properly. Ever since we went radio silent, I had a small team of trustworthy messengers maintaining communication between our outposts. They haven't returned, so I want you to go downtown and see why that happened. Could be nothing, but Connor doesn't want any hiccups while he's up there in North Division preparing the attack on Skynet's central core.
Is there a problem with the radio?
The Annihilation line is within spitting distance of downtown. We suspect that Skynet will be intercepting all transmissions from that location. So for now, we're going radio silent. That's why I need you to go there personally.
Central core?
Skynet's main reactor, the source of all their power. We shut down the central core, we shut down Skynet. Connor's preparing the attack as we speak, so you understand we can't have any critical complications at this stage.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you end up here?
Excuse me if I act a little surprised, Sergeant. But no one in here thinks it's wise to ask their superior personal questions. But since you did, I'll humor you. So, how did I get here? The same way you did. I was born, raised, and given a gun. We don't really have a say in what we do we? Or do I assume too much? Was it any different for you? Why do you fight, Sergeant?
It's the right thing to do.
There's nothing noble in what we do. Humans were fighting humans since the beginning of time. It just so happens that right now we have a common enemy. If it wasn't for the machines, we'd probably be fighting each other.
So, I guess we should thank the machines for teaching us compassion.
I guess we should. I have my special way of thanking them. A shot to the skull from a plasma rifle. Besides, I'm not a fighter. When I go out there in the middle of the night with my Westinghouse, I'm not looking for a fight. I look to seek and conquer. I'm not a fighter. I'm a bully.
What's the difference?
I don't treat them as equals. And although I know they're just machines, I want them to fear me. No one ever stands up to bullies. But I have to admit, it has its downsides. One of them being that no one ever asks me a personal question. At least not since Perry died. So congratulations, Rivers. Takes guts to stand up to a bully. I guess since your promotion, you got a little more cocky. Good for you.
Bueno. Es necesario, ¿vale? Habla con la peña para introducirte en el mundo. Habla con el doctor. ¿No? ¿Cuál es la misión? Reúne fui a licencia de 2 semanas. La cosa tranquila con la línea de liquidación para control. Tenemos algo de... Vale. Pues nos piramos. No nos queda nadie atrás por comentar nada. Vámonos. Ábreme. Aquí. Centro de la ciudad. Con la línea de aniquilación bajo control tenemos algo de tiempo para preparar un contraataque. Mientras tanto, la comandante Baron quieren que vaya a ver a Albi, que está haciendo trabajos de mantenimiento en nuestros sistemas de defensa en el centro de la ciudad.
More wounded! We need a medic over here!
I'm telling you, I saw something.
What's happening, Private?
A couple of aerials flew in and dropped containers full of metals. They started shooting while our defense systems did nothing.
What about the doctor? Where's Alvin?
He's still out there.
All right.
There's one more thing. Before I got hit and dragged here, I saw something. I'm not sure, but I think it was one of our own soldiers that led Skynet's attack.
Bueno, se comprobará.
Sergeant, we're outnumbered, and they keep bringing more wounded. We don't stand a chance. We have to evacuate.
Is Alvin still there?
He is, sir.
Then we're not leaving. We have to bring him back and see what the hell is going on with those defenses, and brief Commander Barron on what's happening here. I'm moving out. You stay here with the wounded.
You want me to break the radio silence?
At this point, it doesn't matter, does it?
Understood. Go ahead, sir.
Jugar combate.
You two follow me. We have to reach those defense systems.
Yes, sir.
Spiders up ahead! Got it! Lead the way!
Bueno, perfecto.
This way!
Good to see you, Sergeant.
What's the status?
We've got a defensive perimeter set up just down the road.
Doesn't seem to be working.
Skynet dropped reinforcements behind their backs. Now they're between a rock and a hard place.
All right, we need to reach our guys. Let's clear the way.
¿Cuál combate se ha dicho?
Keep moving.
Vale.
Here they come!
Como siempre aprovechamos balas, importante, cogemos armas para venderlas después. Punto de mejora, gente, yo creo que es ya esencial la dureza, ¿vale? Quitarnos el porcentaje de daño, pues no hace mucha culpa. No te sigue, ¿eh?
Now, shoot before it reboots.
Mierda, puntos débiles, esta manquita. Mierda.
It won't fucking die!
Now!
Rocket! Look for grenades! It won't fucking die!
Ay, dispararle gente, no.
Finally! This way! It's just beyond that overpass!
Vámonos, vámonos.
Flamethrowers!
Shoot the tank! Cover!
No tenemos muchas balas, ¿eh? Guau, qué duros están, ¿no? Ya ve con esto. Vamos a tener que gastar un poco de balas normales. Wow, chaval. Había una estamina que era lento, ¿no? Wow. Te revienta, ¿eh? Es que te revienta, tío. ¿No ve cómo lo estimulante? A mí no me... A mí es que no me gusta para nada. Ay, coño, me... Mierda. Soy gilipollas. La idea es que tiene el bote aquí. ¡Yuhu! Toma, anda, come piña. No. Ah, pues sí.
Sergeant, take 2 of my men and proceed up that hill. We'll stay here to keep Skynet away from you.
Vamos con el botequín pequeño.
Sergeant, we got this. Go find the dock.
Wow.
Follow me! We need to rescue the dock before those tanks reach us.
Pero antes, sin más, gente, lo dejamos para el siguiente capítulo, ¿vale? Así que bueno, espero que haya gustado y hasta luego.